Nope.
I need
Yeah,
to
we
check my
can't. Garrett's not recording.
Why isn't
Get
Garrett
my
recording?
perspective. His computers? Because
Oh,
he only
yeah.
has struggles. We don't need them.
I'm recording, so.
Okay,
It's all
so
good.
second ban, so we do want to get rid of Mercury.
Yeah, go ahead and
Yep.
ban Mercury out.
Then Freya.
Freya's a good one to ban. She's
Possibility.
Where is my stream key?
I don't know. I'd ban the Freya though.
Yeah, that's just nonsense we don't need to deal with.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
And she's easier to deal with in like a Turno or something like that. Mage you're not gonna ban out.
We should also consider banning one of Bartz's harder
Counters.
lane opponents. Bartz, who do you usually struggle against in lanes?
Mm.
Who's someone you've never won against?
Probably a Hercules.
Okay, well we don't need to ban that.
Yeah.
We could also consider, since they're yeah.
Terra. Go for smart pick.
Okay, so since they first picked a Guardian, we don't need to second pick one.
Right.
We could pick up Ardio if Bartz feels. We could go with that comp that we were talking about, actually. It's actually a pretty good setup for it.
Yeah, do you want me to pick it up, Ardia?
We don't have to do it now.
No,
We can
I
make
would
it
say
with
we
the
should pick up
wall.
like Serket and Uhl right now.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
And then Bartz can pick Athena.
I really can't find this freaking stream key.
No, Athena's dead right now.
Oh yeah, that's right, they banned her.
So we need a controlling guardian.
Go back.
Definitely get Garrett on the
So that
Sobek would be
doesn't
good.
carry well into the later
No, I'm
team fight
thinking-
phase. I'm thinking Cerberus.
I think we should wait until they pick.
Cerberus applies a lot of good pressure.
Or
Ganesh might also be good, so you can silence Terradash.
That's the best counter to Terra.
There's the Oelix.
Are
I
you
think
going like a trans build?
Terra maybe solo lane because they're playing that last game on the stream.
Okay. That is a possibility.
Wait.
We could
Man,
pick up
where-
Ardio here. If we think that Terra is their solo lane, we should probably pick up our solo lane.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think Ardio's a good counter because we can wing it
Okay.
if necessary.
I can cripple Hoyi
Yeah.
Jump, Wheelix, Feather Step, and the Terra Dash.
Yeah.
Alright,
I don't
how do
think
we
you
feel
can put
about banning Vulcan?
Why are we
Another-
banning Vulcan?
Or Wheelix?
That seems a little bit too...
Yeah.
That's
Okay, I mean-
it's kind of too targeted in my opinion.
Who do we ban then? Sobek?
I would say we should ban like Giannis, like kill their mobility.
Who are you thinking about going?
I was gonna pick Ogmi. And we have first pick after ban.
I found it.
This is definitely not the most important thing right now.
I know, but like, we wanted to record these, so.
Is there anything that counters this team? Specifically.
Odin will be very good against our team, probably. Oh no.
Odin shouldn't be. We have 2 jumps right now.
I can't get out. Yeah. I mean, I'm the only one currently who can't get out of the cage.
We
But
could
he's got-
ban Vulcan. I mean, we kind of have a free ban right now.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a cheese comp that they might go with.
I mean, that or we try to ban out mid lane.
Or, that is the name.
I mean, you can take good mid laners out of the pick,
I
and then
think
we
Vulcan
pick up.
is a fine ban at the moment, honestly.
Okay.
We can wait on it or not, because
Sorry,
we
That's
would have
fine.
more time to discuss.
thought it was the thing that we were gonna do.
That's fine.
They
Oh,
already ban.
Well, I knew.
So
I mean, we could pick our support because it might be Terra solo. And again, they definitely don't have mage, so.
I'll go ahead and let them pick mage first. Let's go ahead and talk guardians.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Cerberus works here.
I think Cerberus or Ganesh are your best two options. That's my personal opinion here.
Yeah.
The only downside of the Cerberus I see is it's gonna pop the Terra ult very quickly.
Well, that
And
and
she won't get picked up by it a lot.
right.
I honestly really like Ganesh's ult here because
Yeah,
it gives us a lot of zone control, which we lost by losing the Agni pick.
What about Ares?
Ares
Ares
is also a
is
pickup
too-
here, but
Ares isn't great right now, I don't
the,
think.
the issue is we need more CC.
Yeah.
And, yeah, go ahead and pick the Ganesh.
That's me.
Yeah, that's you. Because that's the issue. This team struggles right now with like AOE control. RDO is the only one with like a big stun, and then we have target stun, target CC.
So since we're placing an emphasis on duo, Miguel, I'm gonna be asking you to go ahead and look for a rotation after we do our first red. Or after we do our first rotation of buffs. If we lose red, just rotate duo.
Okay.
So we want to try and get them ahead. Which means Sean and Garrett, you need to be watching mids, watch the timers, and whenever you
Yeah.
see we're clearing and Miguel starts moving over, you need to let them have a little bit of pressure
Yeah.
to enable that gank.
Yeah, the Terra's gonna be the support.
Yep.
If that Kukul walks in.
So with the soul mid, it means I need to pick something decently high pressured in order to counter it. I'm not liking the Isis pick because it means I get smacked by her.
You are knockup immune though, yeah?
Yeah, I'm knockable immune, but that doesn't mean much for me.
I mean, it'll save you from getting ult comboed and Obelix knocked up and...
Am I not
Outwash is a thing.
knocked back immune?
Ah.
She's knock up immune.
Morgan
Yeah,
is a
yes.
pick.
I could have sworn I saw it like go like a Hebo 3 go up her, but it didn't.
Yeah, she's knock up immune as well. She can get like Bacchus jump.
Yeah, but if we're not sure, we need to.
I mean, we have 50 seconds to
win.
talk about it. What are good picks here? Good picks, in my opinion, here are Thoth for the range clear. Changa and Kronos, they both bring a similar thing to the table. Changa brings a lot of CC, Kronos brings equally high pressure to the soul. And Isis brings the high pressure at the cost of losing health on each lane.
We could also look for something that combos well with my push, like a high damage charge up ult.
Kronos would be good for that. He can...
Yeah.
But then again, Isis, Spirit Ball combos well with it as well.
And we'd have a lot of CC after it because you could silence after that as well.
Yeah.
The new wall.
Isis also
Also-
pairs well with
oh.
Ganesh ult.
There's also Nox.
Yeah.
And there's objective secure in this. I think Isis is probably the best pick. Nox is too slow early. Make sure everyone has their right gods.
Man, they just switched like 30 times.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, they're trolling.
I think that Terra is solo. I don't know.
No, I mean the Cabrakan. It's kind of a flex. They can both do
Black
solo.
and Duo would struggle because of how much mana he takes to do anything.
So Bart, since you're kind of on your own for a large part of the game, just be careful. Make sure not to get soloed, so play safe.
Yeah, I think he's gonna have a lot of pressure against me.
That's fine. Just go into it expecting you're going to have pressure. Fight for your blues if you have the opportunity, but don't die for them.
I am not afraid.
Miguel, make sure you put early emphasis on duo lane.
Alright. I go blink? Or beats?
I would go blink.
Yeah, I think Blink is the aggressive option we need.
I hope it's a soul mid. Could be OE mid.
Should
Good
be.
luck out there.
Yeah.
There is no turning back now.
Hold up, I need... Oh, okay, so we're on a
Okay.
Wheelix. I actually don't know how to use this spec.
Who paused?
They
They
did.
did.
All right.
Remember, they roam around as 5, so I'm not gonna go up too far.
Ooh, this ping.
Bards, go ahead and group with Miguel and I. When I get
Apparently
there,
I-
we'll go ahead and walk up.
Glitch that's going on.
All right, we can go. I'm saving a level in case I need to emergency spirit ball.
Me as well. I
Yeah.
guess it doesn't really matter. So, actually, I should probably just get my 1.
Yeah, your one is safe.
I don't see anyone in lane.
I heard a word.
Alright, we have Hoi. It's a Hoi.
I saw Kraken. And
There's a
Wheelix.
Wheelix here.
We have Hoi.
Alright, we got their builds. Wheelix went blink. Kraken's the support.
No,
Did you guys hear me?
No,
He has
Sorry.
Guardian.
Kraken went health challenge.
he has
He's-
teleport.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Guardian.
Miguel,
Pulsar.
stay up here for a little bit longer. Since he has
Yes, alright.
teleport, he could invade. Be careful, duo side. We don't know where they are anymore.
Yeah, we have Terra.
Alright, Miguel.
Bleak
Are you
now.
wind gusting or 2
Yeah, I'm wing gusting.
I'm used to playing on this little tank.
Well, it's not this low thing.
Going to build it. Started.
Both.
She rotated high. Mids are free for us. She's going to be on their red. Be careful, duo. Watch your
Wheelix is
pressure.
to level 1. So yeah, be careful too. I don't think she did the normal route.
No, I'm saying she went back. Like, she's gonna be on red, so you guys need to watch for the gank, like, right about now.
Oh, I thought you soul.
Blink.
Still
I have
missing
Link.
Kraken. He's soloing his buff.
I'm going on us. Good job. Red's on the ground. I'm gonna be careful.
Blood dust.
Better come back.
She blinked, yeah?
Yeah, she blinked.
Miguel, go ahead and look for a gank. I can go ahead and do this myself.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get level 3 on this. Except that I'm not. Yes, I am. They're on purple. Yeah, I can't do anything here. Yeah. I'm going to the back. Alright, I'm
I was
coming.
gonna pick up the purple. Power
Fighting. She picked it up. Coming, you guys. I'm going to Oracles. Where are they going, time?
They're just sitting in mid. They're going
Gank.
left side.
They're getting
The
the
purple right now.
I'm probably going to speed and stuff. Left mid's respawning.
Wheelix is in left jungle, so be careful, Bart.
Okay.
Spawned. Alright. I'm gonna go do my left side jungle.
I got CC by everything.
Be careful, right? They might try and put an emphasis on shutting you guys out.
Well, we're not behind right now, so we are behind. Likely to get shut down in mid right now.
Alright, I'm gonna go drop blue and then back. I have enough for boots after it.
Okay, be safe, be safe.
Miguel, when you come
No,
back,
I'm not
go ahead and look at duo again.
Okay. I won't be level
Their
5.
red just spawned.
Enemy
Nice
has
job,
been
guys.
tested.
I'm
Well done.
dead.
Be careful, they're gonna be showing it.
Has been
Blink again on a Wheelix.
Okay.
Alright, Kraken soloing his blue again.
double kill.
Not it.
Alright, we have to rush your red, make sure they don't take both of them. I have blink, no ult though, and Wheelix has ult. Wheelix is back. So is Sarah. They're not going to purple, so I'll let you guys get them. gonna go to right mids.
She's low.
I'll be. You don't have level 5.
Her
That's her to tap, right? If you kill a minion, I get level 5.
Purple's up Sean as well.
I needed to try and kill the minions so you could hit 5.
Yeah, it just happened like as soon as she got out of my range. I still have blink though. I'm gonna look right.
We have Terra in mid. She's walking back right jungle.
Where's the Wheelix?
Oelix is on.
Okay, be careful. She's level 5. I have blink.
There's
Where
3
is
in mid,
Lena?
3 in mid.
Ah, dang. Let's try to
Killing spree.
I'll cover lane now.
go. Ulting.
An enemy has been bested.
Be careful,
Did you get
Barts.
anything?
They're gonna probably try and rotate over.
I have no mana, so I can't help.
Alright, don't get too low.
Gank right. It might be coming right. Did you get anything, time?
No.
I'm backing. Just full boots.
I'm gonna ward this because Wheelers has loved to
Barts,
right about there.
An enemy
nice
has
job.
been
Nice job,
slain.
Barts.
Good trade.
An ally has been
She's really low as well. Did she have speed, Barts? Do you know?
I didn't see.
I have her lead on the Hoi.
Did you get anything out of that soul?
Tap rate.
You
I don't have anything right now.
Oh, do you have teleport? Yeah. Alright, I'll drop
Mid?
your blue.
I'm going to my red.
You should
Go
get a
mid.
first.
I'm.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna go to oracles.
Miguel, go ahead and look duo again.
Left mid's
Oelix's
fine.
blink should be coming up, so she's gonna look for a gank on you.
She's here,
Sean.
she's here.
Just be careful.
Her thing's down. Can you stay here with me? Yeah, she's coming to you. Terra's coming to you. Just back up.
Good Terra right now.
We're fighting over oracles. It's kind of awkward. I'm just gonna come in. I'm on my way.
slain an enemy.
Nice job, guys.
An enemy has been bested.
Nice job, Garrett.
That
That was a
Terra
great
up.
ult.
Aye.
I'm gonna go
I
ahead
still
and
have blink.
clear this.
I saw a blink and ult, so I'm gonna look right. Wheelix is here.
I'm gonna back.
Everything on a Wheelix is down.
There is no turning
Where
back.
is their Houyi?
No, not in lane.
Why is she here?
I don't know.
Miguel, be careful. Soul's
Yeah, I'm just
coming
getting
up.
this back here. I'm gonna split this wave with
I'm gonna back.
Terra's with you. You should get out.
Where's Wheelix?
Wheelix
in the
is-
jungle. On me. I have to ult. I'm dead. Wheelix blink down.
Are you good mid? Or do you need me?
I'm good. There are a lot of people coming to you, Barts. Back off.
Wheelix has no blink or ult.
Just sit under tower, Barts.
Blue's coming up.
Alright, I'll head that way. I'm going to speed first. Do we know if either of those mid can trip?
I
The
don't
right
know.
should be.
Left
You
is
get
are
the time.
most definitely not. That's all I know.
Terra's going to right
Be careful,
right now.
Bart. So Wheelix is looking at you. We haven't seen her in mid yet.
Yeah, I'm going to your blue. Hopefully she's not on it. My ult's down. Can you guys gank right?
Working on it.
Hoi ult down. My beads are down.
Be careful, Sean. Don't push up too far with that.
Terra's there. No eyes on a Wheelix still.
Oh, Wheelix is mid.
Push forward.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a high rotation,
Yeah,
Miguel. I still can get
Please.
that wave.
I'm gonna rotate low. Wheelix is going left. Never mind, they're just taking my ward. They have a sentry right here.
Back.
Go ahead back. Hold wait. Our purple's coming up, so we can get some pressure.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I think they're rotating in on it right now.
Yeah, all of mine. I'm coming. I don't have ult for
Order.
11. I have blink.
Oh, he's in lane still.
Oh,
Oh,
Wheelix,
Wheelix is here.
I'm on my
Wanna
way back.
Go ahead, pull her.
I missed.
Shut down.
Shove.
My ult's
I'm
still
on
up,
my
my ult's still up. Go, 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 go.
Get Terra. Focus Terra.
Can we do gold?
Yeah. Go ahead and I don't have ult,
Crush it.
but
Cab is backing.
Okay. Who's gonna zone? I can do it. I have ult.
Okay,
Go.
you don't. I don't have much.
I don't see anybody.
stay up there.
Good job,
Soul
everyone.
was pushing mid.
Tanky boy.
I'm taking mid wave. Or not mid wave, mid camps.
Another Floridian slow.
Soul was here with no mana.
Soul's backing, yeah, she's backing. And she's in base.
Alright. Well, everyone needs to watch for soul rotations because she has no tower now.
I'm going to get speed then back, guys, so be careful on right. Their Terra is in the right jungle. I'm backing.
Make sure you guys pick up wards whenever you have to go for it.
Yep, I've been doing it over back.
I got a Whalix here on my blue.
I can't get there in time. If you wanna like try to delay them,
No, Bart's just
Feel
be
less
careful. Oelix has ult.
I'm just gonna go to red then. Their
Miguel,
red
go
might be
ahead and
fine.
go to left jungle anyway, just in case he gets engaged on.
I was on Terra, so I'm safe.
Oh, you ult.
Yeah, she took my back camps. Behind you, behind you, behind you.
Oh, you ulted.
Bart's aggress,
Down me.
Bart's. Miguel, go in. Watch out, you have soul
Going to
incoming.
Piper. He's going juggle.
You have soul
Please
incoming.
don't
Bart's, you have
Go, Bart's,
soul
go.
incoming. Soul's
Back
with
up.
me. Soul's with me.
Okay.
Terra's with me.
Oh, Wheelix ult. Wheelix is dead.
An enemy
Yep.
has been bested.
Come back.
Gotta get out.
Am I on Terra still?
Careful, Bart, I'm not with you.
Terra's in mid.
I have blink. Let's go to their blue.
They were
Good
both
job,
in left
boys.
jungle. Miguel, be careful. Terra's in left
Okay.
jungle.
I'm gonna get this in then.
Soul's in left jungle as well. You guys probably are going to be in big trouble.
I have blink. Terra's very low. I have this Cabrakan.
He's not coming in anymore.
Bart's, be careful.
Yeah. Still have two on you.
I'm coming, Bart's. I don't know
Here,
if I
go
can
look
get there
at
in
go
time.
look at that fight.
I have blink.
I do not have ult for this.
Yeah, you're dead.
Alright.
Miguel, be careful.
I got
Cabrakan ult.
Disengage.
Cabrakan ult,
Garrett,
Terra
stay here
ult.
with
It's
me.
Soul ult?
Watch for them.
No, Soul did not ult.
Okay. Can you, they're not,
I'll come hold wave.
Soul's backing. So is their Terra. I can stop her. Going in. It's up to you guys.
Wheelix is rotating.
I have ult in 3. In 1. I have ult. If I do this, I'm gonna die. But I'll do it anyway. Getting out. I'm out. I'm alive. Wheelix is coming, guys. I'm backing off.
No eyes on Hoi.
One more shot.
I'm in base.
Dead.
Double kill.
We're both really low and left. Bracken has no mana, so he has to back.
It's okay. That wasn't a bad fight.
Yeah, we like traded 3 for 3, I think, yeah. 3 for 2. 3 for 3.
You die, Miguel?
Yes.
They got
No,
pyro.
no. They did get pyro.
Yeah.
17 minutes. 17:20.
Miguel, something I've noticed, and we'll talk about it more after scrims. You prioritize buffs more than fighting. Always.
I mean, I got that buff because, like, he was dead.
I know. I meant like when you were saying I'm gonna go get speed and then I'll come out.
No eyes on Hoi.
I mean, I think that I get there faster if I get speed. I found them. They got oracles. How you uses one. Can we kill her? Going?
There's there.
Cab's looking at my blue.
She's dead.
Is she?
I think so.
She's almost
Nope.
dead.
How'd she live?
Her one.
Her
We just
one
back.
can't heal. Oh, Cabrakan is like way out of position. We can gank him.
Can we go on him?
I missed so many spirit balls this game.
Here he is. Terra's coming.
Okay.
That's the Wheelix.
Be careful. Change targets. Don't chase. Don't chase that.
Oh, Soul's here, Soul's here.
Okay.
I need help. Oelix is gonna blink on me.
Soul ult.
Yeah, you ran into the thing, I couldn't too.
beads.
Your beads. I don't have anything for 2 seconds.
Disengage from the fight, guys.
Yeah, you guys get out with what you have now.
Or you need to run at least a tower.
Yeah, I'm going to her.
Kara's here.
Miguel, be careful. There's so
Stun,
many people
stun,
here.
stun, 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 stun. No? Okay.
What?
Parts.
He's pushing right. I'll need to get out. I have time to.
We save the tower.
Your left tower has been destroyed.
I ulted him.
An ally
Dang.
has been slain.
You guys can't be fighting like that.
I know, if I got the auto off, it would have been.
What do you mean
okay,
if?
but-
Don't fight like
Yeah.
that.
Uh,
We got our purple.
yeah,
What do we want for a second relic?
Um, we have a sprint.
anti-heal.
Yeah, we need anti-heal.
Are they on gold or fire or anything?
They're probably
Probably on
no.
fire.
They're not. They're
They're on
not on
gold.
anything.
Okay.
They're on gold.
Nice try.
Pretty safe.
Comparing just autoed something in fire.
No eyes right.
Bracken's pushing tower.
Should I rotate to that? Probably not, right?
No. Just disengage.
Do you have a ward 2 times? Do you have a ward 4 2 times?
Careful
Back in
mid.
behind you.
Bracken.
I saw a fire trail here. Sold.
There's 4 people in mid.
I'm being chased. They have a sentry right here. Careful, they're gonna be coming in through here, guys. This isn't a great fight.
Bart's back up.
If they get a pick here, they get fire. So
Yeah, you just gotta run, Barts.
Oh my god. What is?
Ally has
Just run.
been slain.
engage for now. Disengage. Terra all we need to not let it pop.
That's what we
They have a ward
right now.
Not gonna get anything right now.
They're pushing right tower.
Terra's here, looking at us. I have blink.
Garrett, go ahead and move in.
Oh, yeah.
We're fighting no tower. Be careful. Focus soul.
Soul. There's a Wheelix on the side, guys. I ulted Soul. I'm dipping out. I'm running out. I have to go back to base.
An ally has been slain.
Oops.
Looks like your troll
Your middle tower is under attack.
There you go. I'm like hanging on the area, but like
What do we say?
I'm
Give it up. Give it up.
Middle tower.
they're gonna go to fire probably. I'm gonna heal.
Everyone will be up, so need to try and fight it.
They're on speed.
Don't go in yet, Mark.
That is
Wait for him to walk away, and then we'll. You need to fight over fire, though.
I'm stacked.
They haven't showed up on any of the wards. They might be backing.
Well, if they are, then let's
They're
get.
doing pyro right now.
Which means they might back after that. Let's wait a second before going in.
You just backed.
Okay.
Start
Let's
fire.
start this. Wheelix is here. Go on her. She beats. Ulting. Okay, he's out. Do you still want to pull this?
It's too late.
We can try to force a fight, though.
We can't kill Krabraken.
B's on a Wheelix.
We can with all of us.
No, we can't. I promise. I do no damage to him.
A Wheelix is still here.
Krabraken is on you.
A Wheelix is around here. Ooh. I'm trying to break this for you guys. Broken.
Now Terra ulted. And disengage.
I die instantaneously.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Looks like
bad.
your story ends
They're
here.
getting fired now.
Yeah. And also fire minions.
Okay, so Awilix got really far ahead.
Yeah.
Your left
I'll come
You
back to
guys want
left
to
after this wave.
start talking about the next one, or
your left tower.
are we gonna
Yeah.
try and play this?
Do we
out?
want F6?
No.
I mean,
Don't
Use
have
the
6,
time.
just play it
Use
out.
the time and talk. So Miguel,
Um,
what happened that game was Awilix took a different pathing than you, and she got to duo before you did.
Twice.
We called backing off. You guys kind of stayed up ahead, and we lost the kill for it. Got Awilix first blood, which was
No.
very
we got
bad.
first blood.
Protect got first blood.
What's that?
Ooh, I'm
Well,
real
anyway,
dead.
Awilix got kills in duo, which wasn't a good thing.
An ally has been slain.
And
Sorry, I was
from there, she
listening
was
more
able
to
to
you.
kind of run the game.
We also called to focus duo, and we got ganked twice before we ever saw anyone.
Well, I can't control like what Miguel does. I tried my best to give him. He didn't.
Yeah, I mean, I did listen. Like, I went over there to look for a gank, but you said they weren't there, or you guys were gonna do purple or whatever. Like, I did look over to see if there was a gank, but there just wasn't. Then I came, and I just did my speed, and then she ganked you, and I came to you next.
An ally has been slain.
I have blink ult.
The thing is, Miguel, if we're gonna prioritize duo, it means you have to like sit at duo for more than just 5 seconds.
No, I guess. My
I mean,
thing
I
would
was
be
there.
make something happen instead of being like, there's not something here. It's a different god choice, or
Especially against an Awilix, like if she gets ahead, the game is over.
I mean, I pretty much ganked only mid and right. Like, I didn't go to solo except for when Bartz was getting like dove, right?
I guess like I know
Well,
you
the
gank.
issue is you don't have enough presence. Because if you show up, you need to make something happen. Our team needs to get a buff or something.
I mean, I showed up, we got gold. That's like a thing.
Well, that was after.
That was less of a result of you showing up and more of a result of a one-team fight between all 4 of us.
That was initiated because I ganked.
Yeah. That dude's a dick.
Oh.
I mean, that's fine. If we're gonna do that, then
Just
we
give me a
will.
late game character and just don't gank our lane.
We will just.
That was the last one, they were getting off. First and last one.
Lovely.
Oh wow.
Well, we can go watch it. I guess that's the thing is if we're going to do where I would have the issue with our strategy is if we're going to do red first, then the duo gank shouldn't be a thing.
Well, the thing is, if you're gonna gank duo early, you need to take the pathing similar to what Awilix did and go straight from speed over to red.
Right. So
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna like gank really early, yeah, we can do that, but that wasn't like discussed.
That was literally, yes, it was.
You said
excellent.
we should focus duo. You didn't say I should be there before 30 seconds.
well, okay. No, this is we are mixing it. We did say focus duo, but Warren did make the call to clear red and then go. So that's just a strategy we're going to have to adapt to. If that is the way we're going to do it, if we're going to clear red or Prioritize red. That's fine. Sean and I will just sit under tower. What
I mean,
we'll
you
do.
were told you were getting ganked too. Like,
Yes,
you
and
knew.
we survived the game. The thing
we're
is,
getting to that. Don't worry, Miguel. First,
You're
we're
not-
going to talk about your game, then we're going to talk about theirs, then we're going to talk about mine, then we're going to talk about Bartz's.
well,
Oh,
I mean,
boy.
this is just team strategy for me. It's, if we're gonna prioritize red, which is fine, then we will sit under tower, level 2 to 3, and just avoid their ability to gank. Period. The calls, I guess, was kind of confusing because we did make a call to focus duo, but we also made the call to go red first, which is
You can do red first and still focus duo. I mean, I was
right. But you got out rotated, and we survived the initial part of the gank. It was the rundown to all the way back to our tower, which killed us.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, you shouldn't have had to run that far to the tower because we told you were getting ganked.
Well, we should also have the 3v3 in that lane.
Yeah.
Because
Miguel,
what had happened...
What the miscommunication was is I was saying go speed, then go red, but I think you misunderstood it as do your normal pathing, then once we get red, go look at duo.
Yeah.
In situations where we need to focus duo lane, you basically just need to tell Bartz, "Good luck, you're on your own," and ignore that side of the map. Because by you going all the way over to to solo the way you did, it forced Sean and Garrett to give up the only early pressure they had, and also, despite the fact that we were going to focus duo, the enemy jungler got to it first because they did the aggressive duo lane pathing the way I was asking you to. And
Yeah, I
so
just didn't know that was the. I didn't know that was what you were asking me to do.
Okay, yeah, because I misunderstood that too. I thought it was normal pathing then red, because I mean that's what y'all have been doing. But I guess my only argument about fights in duo lane is even if they beat you to it, there should end up being a 3v3. But what had happened was you were ganking mid when they were ganking right.
I mean, it's not like we got nothing out of it either. We got first blood, but like I don't know if I like because I wasn't sitting around in mid and then we killed her. Like I came to mid immediately after mids and then blinked across the entire lane. Like even if I went straight to you, you guys still would have been chased to tower before I could have even gotten to our red buff.
Well, then that's
That
the issue
that
of
pathing is just faster. Like it's just
well, that's the issue of focusing. Or let me phrase that. Like
right.
we
like,
were
that's the-
we were
that's the
expecting a
purpose.
3v3.
I don't know how you thought I was gonna get there.
And as
Well,
far as alright, this is a good transition point. Garrett and Sean, when I said Awelix is taking a red pathing, be careful, right? You guys should have immediately backed off because I saw where you were. You were standing in front of Gold Fury about that line, so you were standing on the enemy side of Gold Fury when I said that. And instead of backing off to behind and kind of letting the enemy push forward, decreasing the effectiveness of Awelix's gank, you just kept the pressure. And what happened was you left yourself 3/4 of the lane that you now had to run back when Awelix showed up, giving her basically 2 full cooldown rotations of time.
Wheelis ganked us at mid, but I mean I agree that we should have backed off. The thing was I did not look at where Miguel was.
I mean, if you thought I was doing the normal path, how did you think I was gonna get there before the Awelix, or even at the same time
Okay,
with the
but-
Awelix?
When I say Awelix is in the right jungle, that should indicate to you guys either to back off to our side of the map so Miguel now has a better chance to gank, or to apply more pressure trying to get a kill before Awelix shows up, but that doesn't make any sense to me. So you guys have to be kind of responsive to the calls that are coming in. You can't just keep constant pressure, otherwise things are going to happen like what happened this game where Awelix is just able to walk in and out of your lane at will because you guys are so pushed up.
Well, we were midway in the wave, and I agree that that was too far for the situation.
Why don't we just watch it?
Well, we should.
Okay, then just real quick, I missed a lot of spirit balls that game, and also my positioning in a lot of the later fights was poor. I was getting caught out by the Awelix a lot. So moving forward, I'll need to fix that. And Bartz, overall, I think you actually did really, really well. The
Yeah,
only
you
thing
survived a
is
gank and got a kill. That's pretty crazy.
You need to zone out a lot less. Like when you were being dove under tower by 3 people and Miguel was like stun, he was ready to follow up on that stun, but you just kind of didn't respond. We didn't get anything from you. So in situations like that, try and key in and listen to the calls more.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Alright, I'm
not
gonna.
just
You got a
Durham's first
sick
scrim.
4-man spirit ball though. I will say that.
Yeah, but it didn't turn into anything.
Yeah, it definitely didn't turn anything. So you guys did get first blood.
I'm gonna stop the stream.
Awilix did put a lot of pressure on Duo. By the way, when you said that like Awilix was pathing over towards the red buff, she was actually at her back camps. Like the harpies, after you go to speed buff, you could go to the harpies of the and then the blue buff. She actually went towards there, cleared that out, and then she started pathing towards the red buff.
I mean, it was
there's no way I
it
could-
was a good call.
It's still the same thing. Yeah, it's still the same thing. She did end up going towards the red buff. She focused a lot on the duo lane. She ended up like what 7-0-1.
How does this work? Do I need to upload a video to YouTube?
You guys made a lot of be careful calls when sometimes there was actually no need to be careful. You actually could have been a little bit aggressive. I only know that because I was looking through the spectator, so I knew where everybody was. The way that you guys can definitely fix that is a little bit more warding. I noticed that everyone on the blue team always had wards. Like, there was so many wards for the blue team. And meanwhile, there were like a couple wards to and fro from some of our players. I'm not going to name names because I don't even remember who. You guys got an early Gold Fury, 913, and that put you guys in a better position. Miguel, you made an excellent rotation to solo lane. Got you like 2 kills or something. I think you guys stuck around too long in the solo lane, and that's where like they really started like, yeah. The part in where like Miguel, you went under the tower and said like you were gonna die for this, and you actually didn't die for it, which was good. But from that point, I think you guys were sticking around a little bit too long in that area. And from there, like it seemed like Awilix was able to make her presence finally like known to like the entire team, and just kind of steamroll. You guys ended up taking a lot of bad fights after that, and the rest is kind of history.
Yeah, I also will say that I did get picked once at mid camps. That happened.
How the fuck do I upload a video to YouTube?
You can do it later.
You hit
'cause-
upload, and then you click the video you want to upload, and then you hit yes.
We can
Yeah,
just
you
watch
gotta-
it from my perspective because it's gonna take time.
Assuming. So I've done my analysis bit. I have work in the morning.
Yeah,
I
you-
have to
no worries
go.
about it. Yeah, go. Yeah, get your sleep.
Just I think you guys did well for like the first scrim. Like it was a testing phase, and we said that we were definitely going to put pressure on duo lane, and again we didn't really seem to do that. But I don't want to like hamper on too much about that.
Well, no, it like
As of-
that was miscommunicated and misexecuted.
Yes.
So yeah, I agree that we're done with that.
We also had
So-
a really long fight in solo that kind of like destroyed the opportunity for that.
Yeah.
We had like a 2-minute long fight,
So
and by that point,
All
the
in all,
game was over.
as a scrim, I think we've learned some things that we need to work on.
Yeah.
And you should be ready for the next time.
Yep.
Alright,
You guys
well,
are gonna join the room?
I'm in the room.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go get some sleep.
Alright,
Bye, Rocky.
Take care, everyone.
See ya.
Have fun at work.
I'm gonna get it to the right point.
Did you post the link? Oh, that's right. I don't get notifications, huh?
Yeah, I don't either. Okay. So that's not what I want to click. Let's get it to after P's and P's.
As far as picks and bans go, actually, this is kind of a good time to talk about it. We can just keep it playing well. Miguel, whenever we're doing picks and bans, feel free to let the timer bleed during bans, because the more time we have to talk about strategy, the better.
Right.
So it's okay to let the timer bleed like 10 or 15 seconds each time.
Yeah, I thought the conversation was over. Obviously it wasn't, but like, I don't know. It seemed like no one, like you said something, just do it, and then no one else said anything, so I just did it.
Okay.
But yeah, in the future, I'll just let it tick down for like 5 seconds and let 5 seconds of silence pass before banning it.
Well, ideally, we have a more open discussion about what picks and bans are good and what
Well,
aren't.
the thing is that I would assume most of us are new to picks and bans. So
I mean,
for
I
me,
played ranked, but
right, with ranks.
in like a team setting, no.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, I'm trying to go through every, or not like every god, but trying to go through a lot of the variations of like, okay, we're thinking about banning Vulcan here. What does Vulcan bring to the table, whereas somebody else might not? You know, and that's of course something that's going to come with experience. I was playing things like this where, you know, this Awelish popped off, but it wasn't because of any of our teammates. So that was just like Awelish playing well.
Yeah, I mean, Awelix is strong on her own.
I'm saying she wasn't getting a lot of like setup and stuff for her abilities. She just played extremely well. So I was just saying, like, we don't take that and be like, oh well, we have to ban the Awelish next time. Kind of getting experience off of stuff like that.
I was a bit slow out of lane this game as well, which is
Out of
kinda-
base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I was trying to decide whether or not I wanted to go with an aggressive build, which I did decide to, or try and play the long game with a tier 2 Book of Thoth. So that was my fault. I should have been up there a little bit earlier.
Yeah, and one thing that Sean and I did, that even if we have the advantage there, I don't think we can walk towards them if they're just backing up. 'Cause we're gonna lose that backstep every time.
I obviously should have skipped ahead a little bit more.
No, it's fine.
But whatever.
I'm watching duo.
Ah.
Who won that boxing fight, Sean?
What you did.
Oh yeah, I mean,
We,
it's obvious.
we lost
now.
the level. Yeah, we lost the level 1 fight here.
But we win the next fight.
We do. Yeah, we win.
Well, he gets off on about 27 health.
Yeah.
So this is about when I saw Wheelix rotate over.
Yeah, and I was calling at this point that, well, not at this point, but after blue that she was still level 2, so it was said a lot of times.
Level 1.
Or level 1, yeah, my
Yeah.
bad.
So right about here, you guys are sitting just above Gold Fury. If you watch, and you're actually pushing forward when the Wheelix is in the right jungle.
You called it
You
right.
just called now.
Yeah, you just called it as we
I
started.
called
backing
it
up.
then.
Okay, so it was called, but you guys see how you're still like hovering in this area here? In my opinion, you should back off to
Well, and we will. Like I said, this is.
right, but that's when the Wheelix ganks right then. You see, you.
Yeah,
left
I know. I'm
yourself
saying
in-
this is a misunderstanding of what our team was doing. And like I said, I didn't look at Miguel.
And my counter argument would be is
And
if
so
we
right
back
then,
off
Miguel,
there,
you should have started walking over, and you and I actually together could have made that call to try and aggress on them.
Okay. So we got first blood, and then Tara got that kill.
Mhm.
So we didn't even give Awilix the early kill. She got the assist.
And then the other thing, Sean, is if you would have baited over here a little bit further. Never mind, I didn't realize the Wheelix was on purple.
There wasn't really anything to be done after purple was cleared.
I still think you should have hovered over there, though, because if you watched the Wheelix just kind of walked away, if you would have made the pathing up to above Gold Fury and kind of walked in behind them with the Ganesh walking into lane, something could have happened there. a little bit faster than you walking in now. And see, as a consequence of you waffling like that, I'm getting ganked in mid. Which I ended up surviving, but...
Yeah, I was just trying to, like... You guys said focus duo, so I came back. Because, like, I
Right,
went to
you
back
see what I'm
camps
saying,
after
though?
the
Like, instead of
Obelix.
going to
Yeah.
back camps, you could have taken a high pathing around, because you knew where both the Terra and the Hou were. Right?
And I get another thing that we could have noticed and played off of was that they hadn't picked up yellow, or sorry, not yellow, purple.
Purple.
Oh, purple.
Kill her when she tries to get it.
So yeah, so you
I
had
mean,
gone off to back camps and she walked into the purple.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know she was walking into purple.
Right. Well, I mean that was
This was,
you
this
were
was
back
not
camp.
told to me.
I mean it was a weird. It was a weird time to try and put pressure on duo.
I mean, after, like... I feel like after... something poor happens, or, like, after we get ganked and die, like... I feel like communication just drops off for, like, the remainder of the
I mean,
minute.
that's the downside of me being in mid, is I can't really say what's going on over there.
Yeah, but, like... You know...
Well, the thing was like, I didn't know Terra was walking into purple.
Okay,
Because
hang
I
on,
was-
Miguel, can you back it up?
Yeah.
A little bit further. There you go. Okay, so look how high you guys are aggressing here.
Sorry, I already clicked up, you said there you go.
That's fine.
I thought we were going back to when Terra was going to the purple.
No. So, Garrett, what was the reason you didn't buy a ward on your back? Did you just not have enough gold, or did you have pots in those places, or what?
I have wards right now.
Okay,
Right.
so you definitely
The thing
need
is like,
if you guys are going to be hovering this high up along their tower line, you definitely need a ward here, and this is a perfect case why. So, even though you guys are
hold on,
right-
did I have wards this one?
Hmm?
No, okay, I still have potion. No, because I died so early, I still had 4 potions.
Okay, honestly,
If my
if you
deck-
die that early, I would consider selling your potions
Yeah,
to get
like
to pick up
holding the-
wards, because
the 12 gold loss.
if you guys watch like clockwork again, you dash forward, and the Obelix is gonna walk in while you guys are sitting at halfway up the lane again. So she's waiting for you guys to make that aggressive play, and then she's walking in to follow up.
I should have bought wards.
The other
Okay.
thing is, Miguel, since you saw that Obelix ganked the second time, you should now be in the mindset of, okay, I can't walk over to the left side of the map for the rest of the game. I mean,
Yeah,
at least
I mean,
in
they
there.
were diving him on the tower. I feel like that is kind of dangerous to just say, like, unconditionally, you should never go over there. Again,
He's not being.
I'm not saying that. You understand what I'm saying, right?
I mean, yeah, now I do.
Because at this point, I'm out of the game.
Yeah, you should be thinking, okay, I need to get my ul back, like, into a point where...
Yeah, but I mean, I did this gank, right? But I don't even see them on the map in duo, and I don't think they were there. So
I mean, at this point, I think we make 2 decisions. One, we either give up on duo lane, and we focus other side of the map to pull a Wheelish away from us.
and I'm here. And this is where time gets killed, and we get this kill. And that was bad by me. I feel like I should have covered the other option, but I think we should have just had a little bit more communication about who was going to go where.
I mean, that was super fast for us.
Yeah.
I
I guess I could just wait until he landed. I just wanted to be able to get the autos off that would kill him in time.
Yeah, with the jump, I would say that would probably be more. It'd be easier to read, but that's fine.
This is where Bartz gets a kill and getting ganked by 3 people. It's pretty nuts, Bartz.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
was a good play, Bartz.
I mean, I agree. But if and then we can change our playstyle if we're not going to have pressure. I mean, or we're not going to have jungler rotation.
The thing is I'm trying to decide whether or not it's your guys' fault, Miguel's fault, or a mixture of the two. And
It's a mix.
it's a really weird gray area where you guys aggress too far in certain situations, but in other situations aggress too little. And in the same way, Miguel makes bad rotations all the way over to left, especially at this point. I feel like Artio had enough freedom in her lane to be able to pick up the blue Do you
They
agree
were
with
gonna
that,
get.
Bartz?
They just killed them.
Yeah.
But they were like, I was going because there was a dead Ardio and 3 people, you know, or 2 people, so they could have taken the blue. They didn't, but I mean, they could have.
I mean, I guess the issue is like
This is like
a
really
lot of the
awkward.
times with duo lane for the jungler, if you don't come get a gank in duo lane, there's nothing on the map for you to do.
That was good awareness, Miguel.
Thanks. I just really want these freaking oracles, but she's just like, no.
Can Serket not fight in a Wheelish there?
No.
One level
That
down?
was my 2 down.
Your 2 was up.
My 2 was down. Want me to rewind?
It was down.
Was it down?
Yeah.
After Oracles died, I still had like 1.5 seconds left.
I could have sworn he had it selected.
No.
No.
Okay.
That was
He
my
just used it on Soul in the mid lane.
It's like a 12-second cooldown. 18-second.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty trash. I know that. That was the balancing factor.
I got picked here. I should have dashed away earlier.
And that
like,
was
before
what
she
I'm
had the
talking about.
opportunity
See, I
to-
missed the spirit ball there. That probably would have saved you. Could have saved you anyway. Bartz, how
okay,
often were you stunning his tremors?
Whenever I was in it and had the ability to, and it wasn't on cooldown.
Yeah, I mean, that position, it probably wasn't worth it.
I was
Yeah.
just asking a general question.
Gotcha. I feel like Bart's played pretty well this game.
Mhm.
Like, at least the early and mid game.
So, I guess one thing is like, from that gank, or when you got picked,
Wait, hang on. I'm watching Sean and this guy fight.
It trades. He ults me twice, and I just walk away.
Yeah,
you just
but
eventually-
I'm confused as to why you took that fight on such low mana. I was just
I was just trying to clear a wave. Because he every time I backed off, he just freeze. So I was
I didn't
Yeah,
know
I think in this one they
they froze duo every time they could.
that. Yeah,
they let
I
Bracken
wish I
just
knew
do his
that.
own thing.
Yeah,
I said it every single time he was doing it. I said he's freezing.
Because
I didn't hear you once.
I didn't hear it either.
he got his own blue about every time.
But yeah, if he's freezing like that, we can definitely abuse situations like that. I mean, just make sure someone acknowledges.
I missed my 2 here, which is kind of
Yeah,
sad.
that was really bad.
But she lived. She died, so it's whatever. And this is where you said we're focusing Terra.
yeah, you should have just ulted that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I should have.
I mean, I understand you followed the call there, but, so
I was just saying, like, I'm focusing. I should have said I'm, not we're. It's okay though. And see, Miguel, you saying this was your gank is kind of it was our gank, right? So
Yeah.
it's not really the same.
I mean, I can't help when you follow me, you know?
well, the thing is like you do gank a lot when Warren has time to come gank.
I would have come.
Like not so much this map
Like,
or
no.
this game exactly, but about 50% of your ganks in duo lane, or maybe more, are followed by Warren. Which is, I mean, that's something we might need to look at.
I mean, I just go when my like buffs are down, or whenever I cleared something and I see an opportunity over there, or if they're pushed up,
Yeah.
or if you guys call for it. I don't control when he follows me or not. I mean, I think it's good that he does.
I mean, I lost
I mean,
the
more
tower for
people
that
ganking is
fight,
better.
but
That's true, but we got gold, so. And I think if I went on my own,
so
it
right
definitely
here,
would
you
not
probably
have
should
been
have come with me to the red.
You called him to
You
go left,
Just said go to left. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's right. I remember this now.
which is the right call.
Yeah, it was the right call. Were you going to come to my red?
I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe. I was probably gonna go left
Okay,
since
so
I
right
saw blue
here,
was up.
since Bartz was aggressing there, you should have aggressed with him. And
I was
you
telling
see
him to
he's
back
getting
up.
punished.
Like I was calling, hey, back up, but I mean,
I know, but he was in a good position there.
then no. I mean, like.
I mean, he was
said
if you
back
were
up,
with him.
nothing.
Yeah, he was in a good position. You guys probably would have killed both of them if you would have dove into that fight.
Hmm.
But Bartz, that was good zone control for you.
Yeah.
I should have not cleared. I
And
should have
right
just,
there
like,
you should
waited
have
for him to
turned
go through.
because you saw the.
Well, you were calling they were coming over, and you said you're probably gonna die here. Leave. So
I don't have the audio on.
I don't either. I
Go
just
on,
remember you saying you gotta go, and so I got gone.
Yeah, as they were clearing blue, you called that they're coming over.
Even a little bit
I
before.
was trying to get gone.
Yeah.
And they stopped my blink, which was tragic. And see, this fight lasted like 3 minutes, so it's kind of hard to gank duo when you're in solo 3 minutes.
Yeah, I mean at this point, duo doesn't really need it though. You feel?
I don't know if a Wheelish ganked too much after this.
No, because she got the duo lane quote unquote ahead. So
Right, so she just ignored duo. Like I said, she might have ganked one more time.
and then this was a bit over aggressive for us. We probably should have not done that, or I should say it was over aggressive for me. I stayed too long.
Yeah.
Right there.
I think after
Yeah, I expected more damage there.
I did
Did
too.
the Ganesh ult damage?
And then-
Like, did you hit the Ganesh ult on them?
Probably
I think
not.
After Miguel ulted, we should have just like that was a secured kill. That was
Yeah,
it.
I think we should just
Go.
left, like, if it doesn't kill it, whatever, but at that point we know Wheelix has to be somewhere, right? She's not in duo, so we should just left.
Yeah,
That-
I agree.
that was
we-
my mistake.
Way too long.
That was my
But
mistake.
yeah, it was sticking around trying to be greedy.
Especially for the Kraken, but on the... Wait, who did I ult? Is it the Terra or the Kraken?
You
Terra.
ulted Terra.
After that ult, we should have, like, all just left.
Yeah, it should have definitely been you cast the ult and we get out of tower. Because I know I did. I had to call Warren back.
I know. Like I said, that's my fault. It's
Yeah.
I'll pay more attention. I realized as I was doing it that it was wrong, and I just followed through.
Go off early. Take small victories early.
So actually, can we back up a little bit, Miguel? Back to when you were about at mids, waiting for, I assume, a Wheelix or Soul.
This cursor is really bad.
Almost.
Yeah. Okay. So when you spent like 2 seconds here before, yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Yeah, they just did pyro, so I didn't want to get murdered.
Right. You hovered here. When you heard that they got pyro, you should have just rotated straight to red, because red was still up at this point.
Yeah.
And instead, you kind of just waffled on whether or not to complete the mids. If you hear an objective on the left side being completed, and you know it's that they're not going to
Well,
be able to get fire, you should
wasn't-
just rotate.
I wasn't waffling about, like, doing the mids. I was waffling about waiting to see if they were going to come through, so that I could safely do the mids.
Right. I'm just saying in situations like that, you should just say fuck it and move to the other side of the map.
Yeah.
Because those would be good opportunities to look for a gank on the.
I don't know how that did not kill her.
Yeah, that was questionable. Unless
Like, I
you-
have no idea how she lived.
Did she have Aegis? Like.
I don't
was
know.
just-
Like, she's like.
She felt like she was
through
just
it.
she was disapparating.
Yeah,
I
I
guess
got her
the only-
after the disapparate, so it's just. I don't even know.
Yeah, I mean it was curious.
Predicted.
This was a really bad fight.
Yeah, we should have, like, left after this happened.
Yeah, right then is when we should have left, and
And then we
you'll
just kept
see.
going.
I get punished really hard as soon as I see
And this is just like a bad corner to fight a
Alright.
soul in general.
right there. I'm like, oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, and then you ran into this Kraken thing, which prevented me from saving.
I didn't realize it was there. I never saw him ult.
No
Oh.
problem. That was just. It was good timing on when the Terra showed up.
And
I
so
felt like we-
right here, Bartz, you over-aggress way too far. And even though you guys managed to get that kill, I don't think it ends up being, like, good.
Yeah.
And
In
this is where I say
situations like
stun.
that, you should back off as a team and then reassess. So they
I mean,
probably
I
would
think
have gotten this
it
tower.
was fine. Like, we got the kill and we got out.
Right, but it won't always work that way. In this situation, it worked, but in other situations, there is a reality in which you both just die.
Okay, right there. I did not know the Terra was behind me, so you're calling for stun. I was like, oh, they're too far away.
I mean, come on, Bartz.
No, that's listening because I called the Terra was behind.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's
my-
a tragic auto right there.
Yeah, like that auto was milliseconds away from hitting him.
My thing there is I would have said try to fight while the tower was still there.
This is when I was like, you guys can't be fighting like that because you couldn't be fighting like that.
And then you do
especially once, yeah.
Yeah, and then you do it.
And then I completely missed the fucking spirit ball and just fucking die.
Yeah, okay.
And the ult could have hit too. It's just the
And,
series.
and that
wins.
the rotation I made was bad, and at this point I've lost the game for me because now I'm 2 levels behind it.
Well, we've essentially the entire team is lost because I don't think anyone has a even.
Yeah, we're all behind.
Yeah.
I'm like 1 level behind. You're 1 level behind.
I'm not 1 level behind.
I'm
Wow.
like,
I'm like 1.8.
Okay, well, I'm probably also 1.8, but like looking at the numbers, like
Well, I was when I said it. I was.
Well, we're all
I
at
ran
we're
away.
all at a loss.
Yeah, at this point we're playing a losing game.
And they have a Kabrakan which is unkillable from ahead.
And the other issue
I'm
is,
I'm an
this-
Uru and from behind, and I can't do anything.
I think this game ended up being my fault in the end because I was slow on building pen. At this point in the game I still didn't have any pen.
Ooh, yeah.
yeah, that's a bit late to get pin.
So I was doing decent damage against like the Awelix and the Soul, but yeah, you probably saw
Yeah, I
it.
saw it.
Yeah,
And
when you, I guess when I really saw that happen was when we fought over the solo tower. Because yeah, you didn't touch that Kabrakan. And I think Pin would have helped
I mean,
us clean up and get out a
I
little bit.
won't say it like lost us the game or anything, but I definitely think it contributed. Also here, Miguel, instead of watching this, you should focus on the Soul because right there when she walked in, you could have stopped her.
Yeah, I was considering it too. I just
You
I don't know, I had a
whenever
reason why I
a
did
fight's
everything.
happening over the wall and you know you aren't going to be blinking or jumping in, you need to be watching to make sure more enemies don't pile on.
yeah, I was considering blinking, but I should have known that like there's no point blinking into a Kabrakan with the rest of his team around him. So probably had an opportunity to at least push the soul out of the fight.
Yeah, and that
Would have
last
killed him,
fight,
but
that was the last. That last fight is the one that
Yeah,
this is the one. Yeah,
they killed me not being anything.
Oh, I mean, it's
Well, I was at the beginning of this. I was 3 levels down. Just where you got 2 or 3.
And
I mean,
did you guys see my health bar right there? I just got comboed by everything in the world.
you did get comboed by everything. I mean, they hit the gas
That was
pedal. They hit the
crazy.
gas pedals on us, and we had nothing to stop it.
Yeah.
That's just our levels.
Yeah.
So no, I mean,
I mean,
This
at
is
this
definitely-
point, the game is really over. We've
Right,
started
we-
talking about the next one, and
yeah, and then I
didn't
was
happen.
like, I was AFK pushing the wave and then died to Hoi, got soloed because I was focusing on the conversation.
yeah. I mean, that's fine. It's kind of like
Like when we start talking about what we did wrong and what we can do better, like the game, like I can't. Yeah.
I understand.
I mean, I didn't play Ur great this game, but as soon as I got behind Ahoyi, I couldn't do anything in lane.
I'm curious to watch the spectator version because I want to see how much farm the Awelish got.
I mean, she's not that high of a level considering.
no, Awelix is playing for the team right now.
Well, the thing-
Awelix's
the thing-
game plan was to play for the team. She tried really hard to get the Hoi ahead, and then she tried really hard to get the Soul ahead.
Well, my question is that she is out leveling Miguel.
And we also
Pretty
have like,
early
no
in the game.
towers. Oh, in the early.
Well, that's because she got like, yeah.
Right, she got kills. So the question is, if we're not going to return the kills, then we have to outfarm her.
That you can't do that as a jungler. I
do that and
for
then I
all
get
the other
told, like-
roles. For all the other roles, yes, that's possible. For junglers, if you just dedicate yourself to farming, you're gonna sacrifice.
No, I'm not saying dedicate to farming. It's just maybe it's sometimes instead of rotating to duo and after the fight is lost, going in and get something else. So I mean that's just
Like now, go farm.
no.
I mean, the
I mean-
fight's pretty much over.
Possibly.
I mean,
it's
it's not like I
possible.
didn't farm. I mean, I did.
Right
farm.
now, at these points, it's just kind of like mute. It's,
There's nothing to be gained from this point in the game.
right.
I mean, I can pause it if you want. We're just talking.
I guess like more was the thing was like when you rotated over and you were like, well, there's nothing for me to do in duo lane.
I mean, there was no one there, so.
Right. Well, and no, I'm not trying to like narc on you, but it was because your rotation was very late to that fight.
That was
So
a
instead
different.
of that-
That was a different time.
I'm talking about. the
I don't know
first-
which fight you're talking about.
The first gank.
Like when I was killing Soul. I mean,
Or
of course
should
I
I say-
rotated late. I took a different path.
Right. Well, I'm just saying, but you still showed up to duo lane, and you were doing it because you were like, well, I need a pressure duo.
Yeah, that was the game plan.
Right. Well, but it was there shouldn't have been anyone in duo when you rotated. So I'm saying at that point, yeah, just go farm something else.
I mean, I said I'm coming duo. No one said anything, so I figured I'm coming duo.
I mean, we were dead.
I didn't come when you were dead. I came like in
You
farm
rotated when
time.
I had you started rotating when I was respawning and walking